Hi Essex, and welcome to English lesson. This is going to be a series of lessons on creative writing. So last week we were very much formal writing, factual writing, and appealing to an audience of science readers. This week I thought we would take a bit of a detour and flex our creative minds a little bit. So a little unusual, and I think I'm hoping you'll really enjoy this. It'll give you a chance to do something a little bit different. So let me see if I can explain this to you and get you started. So we're really going to be learning about using senses and creative thinking to create atmosphere. It's more of a building on skills that you have, because using the senses is something that that you've done throughout school, and we have done it, and particularly thinking about our flash fiction, we use the senses an awful lot. Now, creating an atmosphere is really, writing is just a collection of letters and words and phrases, and the art is to create something beautiful out of those, and that's how we're going to create the atmosphere. And we're thinking about the world around us this week, so we'll need to focus our attention to descriptive and figurative writing, but in a way that really connects with the audience and creates something beautiful, and not dwelling on overly long or overly elaborate descriptions or figurative writing. We want to be subtle and precise and make that connection. We're going to essentially use words just as a painter would use a palette of paint to create something very remarkable. I know we will. So across the week, today we'll review the task and search for inspiration. Tomorrow I'll help you with some skills that will help us connect with the reader, and then a chance to write. And that writing process here might initially be a little bit messy, in as much as, you know, this idea works and I think this is conveying something, and this doesn't really work. So quite a creative process here. And then looking to publish, there are two ways in which you can publish. One is to have your work published as part of a gallery of work, and the other one is to also do that, but then share orally during a meeting of the class. So when you publish here on the Thursday, it'll be an opportunity to bring your writing alive with maybe other artistry. So it might be worth thinking today, when you're out going for inspiration, you might want to pick up artifacts, things that you find, or take pictures, or record notes. And then on Friday, I would really enjoy us to share that gallery, which I'll put together, and we can go through it. And I very much would hope that a fair number of the class would want to take their creative piece and bring it to life with the author's voice. So that's signposted the week, and let's focus in on today. So this week's lessons, of which there's one each day, are built up from a musical start, and what I think is a really brilliant song from a musical. Now, musicals are a very particular choice and taste, and if you find that the singing is a little contrived for you, then what you need to remember is that in a musical, they're singing and acting in a vast auditorium, and they're trying to create a song and an image and connect with an audience. Some of them who might be sat quite a long way away. And there's a famous Snoopy cartoon, and I have mentioned this in class, and I think it's fair to say that I got the kind of "what are you on about" looks. So you can look this up, but it's not absolutely essential for this task. I'm thinking when you listen to the music, picturing the scene, the characters of Charlie Brown, Lucy, Snoopy, Linus, and others, they're sat outside on a warm summer afternoon looking up towards the clouds, telling each other what they can see. Of course, you're not going to look up and just say, I can see clouds, or I can see another cloud. The idea is to kind of let your imagination run wild and just see what appears out of the movement of the cloud. Now, it's neither warm nor summer, but I have looked at the weather forecast and it is due to be a bright day. And because it's winter, there will undoubtedly be clouds in the sky. It won't really work if the whole sky is cloudy. So choose your time when you've got some combination of cloud and bluer winter sky, and also be careful about how you're sitting. Just that the grass is going to be cold and wet, so perhaps you just want to look up. So there's an image of the characters. This is Charlie Brown, and this is Snoopy here. So these are some images that I found that people have posted to share. So they are all clouds, but what can you see there? I guess the thing with these is, I'm sure if I was to say what I could see in each of these, we would be, I'm fairly sure we'd be quite close. But it's not always the case. Sometimes what you see, you can't really point up and say, yeah, but look, can't you see it? But what I'm hoping is that you take what you see and you describe it and you bring it to life for us. So we appreciate what you saw when you were going out for your inspiration, rather than actually seeing it ourselves because we weren't there. So a piece of music, and you can close your eyes. I hope you enjoyed that. Go back and listen to it again and really enjoy it and visualize, you know, where on earth are they getting these images from? But you know, you can let your mind just run and be creative. So what will you see? There's a practical point, which is to go outside, take a notepad, camera, voice recorder, whatever you need. Just go outside, go in your garden, take a walk. Maybe you're going out somewhere, or maybe you want to arrange to go out somewhere. What a great opportunity. If you really can't go out, look out of your window. If it's warm enough, open it and have a look carefully. So what will you see? Collect ideas, words, phrases, images, drawings. And if the clouds aren't really working today for you, you can see shapes in other natural places too. Just take a look. The entwined tree branches, puddles, lakes, ponds, rivers, reflections in things. Yeah, just keep an eye out and enjoy. So now you have time to listen to the music again, go out, record notes in writing or visually. If you're planning to go out later, then you know, take a break now, or do some research about, you know, how people may or may not see shapes. How do you do it? Can some people do it and others not? I think it's open to you all. It's just relax and look and imagine. Now, don't expect other people to see what you see, but you can, however, paint a picture with words. So start now or as soon as you can, and we'll build upon the ideas tomorrow. So spend about an hour on the lesson today, and I'll see you again tomorrow, and we'll explore descriptive and figurative language to convey images. Brilliant. Thank you. Year 6, have a great day and take care.